I'm Coach Dave Oden, Wheeler Football, and this is an excellent question: is how to play football positions. And if one thing we know about football, there are 44 positions on a football team, and when we say 44, there's 11 on offense, 11 on defense, 11 on the kickoff team, and 11 on the return team. And these are all different positions, so there's a lot of different positions out there. But how we break out positions is really is the size and speed of the player. So how you play different positions, let's start off with the line. Linemen, if you're playing an offensive line, you're learning footwork, you're learning hand technique, you're learning explosion. If you're on the defensive line, you're learning penetration, you're learning how to get rid of people, you're learning strength pulling and grabbing. So again, depending on the position you're playing, this is we're going to teach you different techniques. There's also the tight end, who could be a blocker, who could be a receiver. You know, learning two different combinations. Running backs, they don't just run the ball, they block, they do fakes, they have to run low to the ground. That's another a position where just depending on what your offense is doing, those guys can have different jobs as well. The quarterback, which I believe is the most difficult position on the field, is not just about throwing and handing off. He must know what all the players on his offensive side of the ball are doing, as well as what the defense is doing. There's another position of just not only being physically ready to handle that position, but also mentally of understanding everything out there, almost like a coach on the field. Wide receivers, not only do they think, a lot of people think it's all about just catching the ball. It's also about running correct routes. It's about blocking downfield. It's about running fakes correctly. So there's a lot of intricacies towards being a wide receiver as well. On the defensive side of the ball, we touched on defensive linemen getting penetration. That's because you want to keep those guys off the linebackers, and those guys are the guys who are supposed to read the play. They're kind of like the quarterbacks on defense. They read and stuff the run on that, on all this, anything coming towards them. Then you have safeties who might play up in the box, who might play pass coverage, depending on what your coach wants from you. Corners, you have to learn how to read the run and the pass. You need to learn how to shake off blockers and come make an open field tackle. Very difficult position to do. Special teams, kickers, big part of games. Can that kicker kick it deep? What about onside kicks? We teach how to kick onside kicks, how to kick it deep, how to keep it short. Those are really great parts of the game too, as well as the punter too. So when we talk about football positions, so many. But my suggestion to you is pick one to maybe two and master those positions. Once you master that position, you can move on. But if you master one position in football, that means you're going to be a very good football player. I'm Dave Oden with Wheeler Football, and that's how you play the different football positions.